All right, what's going on, folks? Just doing a bit of a test stream today. I actually was going to do some coffee and cards, but unfortunately, due to Australia Post, the cards haven't arrived. So what I'm going to be doing is just testing a few things today. Basically, after last week's, there was a couple of little things that I wanted to kind of fix in advance of Saturday's big event. So the first thing I'm going to ask for anyone that's in here, I can see there's about 4 or 5 people, is to say hi, let me know who's here. Because what I'm testing is probably a couple of things. Is last time there was a bit of background noise that was happening, if people in the background and things like that. So not that I can hear background noise at the moment, but I'm just wanting to see if that gets picked up. The other thing about delay, what I'm seeing, I just use that countdown timer at the start there. There seems to be about a 10-second delay of what I'm doing versus what everyone else is seeing, which is fine. That's good. So I want to test that. So I'm going to say, in a minute, I'm going to do some testing if anyone here can help me with that. And then the other thing is if there is a sound to video delay. So when I say something, does it look like there is a delay in me saying it? So those are the things I'm kind of looking at, and I'm just going to see who's here. I've got 2 Aussie thrifters. Thank you for being here. Yeah, test. Appreciate it. I've got Drew and Sarah. I'm pretty sure it's just Drew, so appreciate you being here. Kiss Sailing, how do you liking the little tweaks on screen, mate? Also see much crisper image. Not sure if it was lighting or autofocus. Really do appreciate the feedback. This is good. There's a few other little things that I'll be tweaking and testing along the way, so appreciate you all being here. Lip sync is slightly off. Okay, that's the first thing I'm going to fix. I can do this on the fly, so we're going to test this as we go. I thought it was about a 7-frame delay, but it seems like it's going to be slightly different. So I'm going to adjust this as we go. Okay, so, okay. Actually, I think this is getting better. Oh, hang on. I'm just watching this at the same time. So I'm looking at a setting. So I don't know if this is, this is really funny. Let me know as I've gone through. So this is at a 4 frame rate delay at this point in time, which originally when you guys joined, it was a 7 frame rate delay. So I've just made it 4, and I don't know if that's any better. So looks like delay, mouth and audio. It looks good for, hey, going. Appreciate you being here. Looks good for me. Okay, so looks good. Can I get anyone else telling me, does the lip sync audio delay, is that better now? For Drew and Sarah, if you guys are there, 2 Aussie thrifters, because what I've noticed is when I do recordings myself, like not live, there is about a 7-frame mic delay. Now what I'm trying to figure out is when I do it live, is there a frame delay as well? Might be slightly off, but don't think it's massive. Okay. So that was at 4. 7, we realized it was too much. That was at 4. So what I'm going to do now is put it at 0. Now there is a 0-frame delay. Is 0 good? 0 is the new one now. So I've got it at 0. So maybe when I'm doing it live, maybe I don't need to adjust the frame rate at all. I think the 0 actually is looking pretty good that I can see in my little preview box. I'm looking at multiple screens here. So maybe the 0 is actually pretty good. And it's only when I do offline recordings that I have to change that mic delay. So appreciate any feedback coming through. Hey, Bianca. Might be slightly off. Okay, cool. Perfect. Hey, this is good. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so that's the first thing. So when doing the live streams, it's set. I don't need to add a frame delay. For the audio, it looks like it's only when I'm doing video recordings, which is good to know. So thank you. That is the first thing that I wanted to check. The other question I actually had was when you guys were waiting for me, like I had that 2-minute countdown. If anyone was there, could you guys hear any sound? Was there any audio, any music, any background noise whatsoever? And I can play that again in a second if people need me to clarify that. But yeah, because I actually can hear some audio. I've got some background music, but I don't think it's playing through the stream. So if anyone can call back to that, that would be greatly appreciated as well. All right, let's see what else I've got here. We've got the different face cam. That's cool. So at the moment, I'm just testing out some of I think one of the other issues I had was the auto. 15 seconds. Couldn't hear anything, obviously, but I'm sitting. Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. No music. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That's all right. It's not priority. One thing that I'm fixing at the moment is last week when I was doing the pulls for the cards, this kept going in and out of. I guess as you can see right now, it jumps in and out. But I can actually turn that autofocus off and just have it as however I want to do it. So what I'm probably going to do is not have an autofocus, I think, because I can actually set this how I want it. And then I can just set and forget because like this is actually, I don't know. I don't know if having autofocus is going to be better or not. Uh, so this is autofocus. You know, I have to adjust it, see how long it comes through. Doesn't take too long, I guess. Whereas if I put it to myself, thanks, color, no music, no background noise. Cool, that's good to know. If I don't have autofocus on, then I'm going to have to manually set it to a spot, which might actually be worse. I don't know. What do you reckon? Should I do autofocus or manually set it and leave it? I mean, that's pretty good, really. I mean, you can see all the features on it. I mean, this isn't high quality streaming anyway. I'm only doing it at 720p, just because my internet's so bad. So I think leaving it, setting it, forgetting it without the autofocus is actually going to be better because the quality seems to come through pretty good. If anyone hasn't watched my recent Pokemon Fun video, this is this is the card I got, but it's still coming out pretty good. So I think I'm going to leave it with no autofocus and just set and forget, and leave it as is because I think that's pretty clear. If I've got a pack here, let's see what it shows up on the pack art. It looks pretty. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it as set and forget. Okay. I mean, if people have feedback, do let me know. I'm open to feedback on that as well. So that's working fine. Let me jump around to face only. That's good. Uncle Wano Flips, how you doing, mate? Appreciate being here. Just doing some testing for the big event in a couple of days. So the other one that I want to show everyone is, and that's actually, I haven't actually told anyone else yet, but so this is what it's going to look like for when I'm actually doing the event. That's up on screen at the moment. This is the layout. I've got this little bar on the side, which is going to be saying who I'm raising for. I'll have a little thing down the bottom scrolling, which will be talking about Backpack for the Kids. But if you see at the top there, the running total of how much we've raised. The good news is we're actually we've actually hit $1,994. We are $6 off hitting that 2,000. So there was an anonymous donation that came through of $1,000 just the other day, which is just totally overwhelming. So yeah, we're actually sitting at almost just shy of $2,000, which is the stretch goal. So this is what we'll be showing when we're actually doing the actual stream. There'll be a face version, which there seems to be a bit of a delay with the total bar popping up, which is a bit of annoying. But when we're doing the main version, when we're actually breaking up the cards here, as you can see, this is what people will see. If a donation comes through, it will pop up on screen as well. I'm going to test that right now as well. I can just do a previous test. Just doing multiple things here. Streamlabs. And while that's popping up, I'll just have a look at the chat. Wanted some memories. Check out Big W has 20%. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks for that. Hey, Drew. Hey, Wayno and Scotty. All right. So this is, everyone can see this pretty clear. I think you can see the bar. You can see my face. You can see on the side raising money for charity. If I remove that banner, just so that's what people see. And then if I do a test of another, of actually someone making a donation again, I can do a test donation. Something should pop up. All right, so that's popped up twice. Okay, interesting. I will do that again. Test donation. Okay, it's popping up twice. So I need to adjust that. As you can see, guys, I'm doing a bit of real-time adjustment here. That's better. I'll put that guy up here. Okay, so if I do it again, test donation. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Sorry, guys. Cool. All right. So this is going good. So questions for everyone. The layout that we're seeing on screen right now, obviously this is a bit of a spoiler for what's going to be happening for the event. But does it look crisp enough? Obviously here, the cards are good here. We've got a little bar on the side, donate, where to donate. There will be a link in the description for people. I mean, link in the description and in the chat for people to jump over and donate. We've got the raising for dollars. I will have scrolling things coming across talking about the actual backpack for kids, just on some of the different programs and things. I mean, this is a pamphlet that I've got here, but that will be actually, I'll be working through that and just getting that set up between now and the weekend. The other thing that obviously we'll have is the wheel of names. So this is the other view that I'll be having. Changes, I had to put myself in the corner to avoid people seeing that stupid ad that keeps popping up. But now this is the view that people will see when I'm actually selecting the people's name for when we pick the packs for that person. So for instance, for 2 Aussie Thrifters, for the packs that you've picked, if you've done 2 or 4, whatever it was, before I pick yours, I'm going to have everyone's name in here, and then we'll scroll and it'll be 2 Aussie Thrifters, and then we'll start with the 2 Aussie Thrifting opening, 2 Aussie Thrifters opening, and then we'll go through theirs, and then remove them from this spin, and then we'll do the next person of the people that have purchased cards. That way it's totally random in terms of what order people are getting the cards picked from the box. I will be shuffling the box cards as well, just to make it completely random. And then that's that. I'm loving the feedback here. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Thank you. Thank you. And then we'll have the main view. And while we're going through this, as people make donations on the stream event, and I'll have these things to pop up to talk about, but anyone that donates more than a certain amount on the evening, they will get an additional entry to win the ETB. And then that will be another wheel of names that I'll be using, and that will be done at the end of the event. So, okay, I think this is all working. It sounds like there's no major call outs. You guys are saying that the sound is good, the video is good. I do have a question around the face. Is this view close enough, or should I have it further close? Like, I mean, I think that's a good angle. I think the only difference is when I go into this view, my face gets a bit small and it's far away from, in the little circle view, it is far away from the audience. So I don't know if I should be having it a bit zoomed in so people can see my reaction. So when I'm opening cards, people are going to see this a bit better and be like, the excitement. So maybe I can adjust that when I jump between, but it's not too bad if I go face only. Yeah, I think that's not too close, is it? Like, do you feel like I'm, really close to you? I don't know. I need the feedback, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think I should dress up as Pikachu. Well, I don't have a Pikachu costume, so that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But it would be pretty funny, actually. Okay. All right. So, I mean, that's really it, guys. That's the main stuff that I wanted to test. Could you crop the second one? Potentially, actually, I might be able to crop the second one more. I'm just looking real-time round, square, classic, custom. What does that button do? Okay, custom didn't actually let me change it. Yeah, I can look at that offline and see what I can do. Is that because you think this one's too close? Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a stage killer. If anything, what I'll probably do is I might start the event a bit zoomed out, just for the intro, and then when I get into the event, like actually opening packs and having reactions, I can quickly just do that little spin, and then I just leave it like that for the rest of the event, and that way we know it's going to be like this for the rest of the event. I think it's fine. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't want to overthink it. Cool. I think that's it. I think that is it. The only other thing I need to fix up is just some of the things I'll have popping up as, just the displays around the different programs I want to be informing everyone around, bringing awareness to the backpack for big kids and where you can help support after the actual event. If people do want to support, go a bit above and beyond, then I want to have all those details ready. So that will be the only other thing that will be popping up on screen, and that will be periodically as we go through. probably between, every couple of packs that we do, like every couple of orders that I do, I'll, kind of go through raising that awareness and let people understand what they're doing, what they're all about. Yeah, just to help us. I'm not here just for me. I'm here for obviously to raise money for Backpack for Vic Kids, right? And see what we can do. Only close up if Mankini. Oh, jeepers. Well, it's a face close up, so we're gonna be safe with that one. Ah, jeepers. Good stuff. All right, this is great, guys. I appreciate people hanging out and just helping me clarify some things, because um, I never know what it looks like necessarily on the end until I watch it on the playback, right? And sometimes it's too late. So sounds like things are going good. Sounds like everyone's happy. I've got the sharing. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Is there anything else I should be aware of? I'm actually pretty psyched. I'm pretty nervous, excited, a bit of everything. It's all good stuff, just because I haven't done something like this as so big. Obviously, I've been doing the openings and it's been a lot of fun. But this, I just want it to go well, right? And I have no doubt that it will go all good. But I don't want anything to go wrong. I just want it all go right. So we'll find that out on the event. So I understand that there's probably going to be a bit of conflict for some people because it is the grand final day as well on Saturday. That's why I moved it from 2 o'clock to 4 p.m. And that way people can still get to any other events or the actual grand final later. So yeah, appreciate you all being here. Any questions? Anything? Just while I'm here. I mean, I'm not here to stay long. Don't have any packs to open, unfortunately, because of they're still delayed in the post. But yeah, any questions, comments, anything else? It's what you feel comfortable with. Don't stress over. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's only AFL. Yeah, look, I don't follow AFL. I'm sorry, people. So yeah. What else do you have planned for your birthday? Good question. So for my birthday, I will be doing I'm turning 30, so I'm doing a 30K run in the morning. And that's just part of the training plan anyway. Well, sorry, it's not part of the training plan. I'm meant to be doing a long run anyway. So I just made it a 30K. I'm pretty excited to do that. We've got 8K loops that I can do. So I'm doing an 8K, a 7K, a 6K, a 5K, and a 4K loop, and bringing it home strong. So I'll be doing that in the morning. Then I have a couple of hours off, prep for this stream. That will be happening at around 2 p.m. And then after that, we'll just rest and recovery, probably do a little bit of admin, make sure everything's all sorted in terms of, got everyone's details. And then for doing a family dinner, other than that, just taking it easy probably. So that's really the day. Two main things is the 30K and the stream. So yeah, hopefully all goes well. I know the weather's meant to be looking a little funky on that day, but we will do what we can do. Yeah. What else have we got here? That's all fine. I'm just testing if there's anything else I want to check. Just double check this. That's good. That's that. That's that. Okay, so there we go. That's showing up as well. Okay, cool. All G. I hopefully will be able to pop in, but not sure. Yeah, no worries, mate. Like, if you've got 5-10 minutes, drop by, say hi. At the end of the day, the stream is for a couple of things. It is to raise money for charity. It's also my way of kind of having some fun for my birthday, being in lockdown. And, it's also a chance for other people to just hang out, have some fun as well, because, half of Australia is still in lockdown, right? So that's really the intent, right? Trying to hit 3 birds with one stone and just relax and enjoy it. So, I mean, I get the thrill of opening the cards, which is pretty exciting. Hopefully some people get some big hitters. But, I think it should be good. I think it should be good. Cool. All right. Well, if there's no other questions, no other feedback, I'm going to give you all back your afternoons. I'm going to just tweak a couple of little more things behind the scenes. And yeah, I appreciate those that have been able to jump in and give some feedback. I appreciate so much. Apologies I don't have any cards today, but it's all happening. It's all happening. This is exciting. I hope to see you all there. You don't have to stay the whole time. If you can drop by, say boo, drop a comment, say happy birthday or whatever, even if it's just there to see how we're tracking, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. If you're watching, awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How many hours you need? How many hours I need? Is that for my monetization? Thanks to Aussie Thrifters, appreciate it. Wayne, if it's to do with my how many hours I need for monetization, I think that's what we're talking about. Then yeah, cool. I actually need about 40 hours. It's delayed by about 3 days. So at the moment, if I look at it, it's saying the 19th or 20th. So that's saying I still need about 40, 50 hours. So I think I'll probably hit it on the 25th of September, but I probably won't be able to apply for it about 3 or 4 days later. So it's a bit of a pain there, but it is what it is. Appreciate you asking. All right, team. Appreciate you all being here. We'll talk to you soon. I will hopefully see you all Saturday. And yeah, otherwise, between now and then, you have a good day with whatever you're doing and stay safe, stay sane. And yeah, I'll see you on Saturday. Cheers, guys.